everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, I'm excited because I'm going to be reviewing the Eufy by ANKER S11 Infinity Cordless Vacuum. Wow, that was a mouthful. If you're currently looking for a cordless vacuum and you're anything like me and would only buy big purchases or any purchase for that matter, if you see a review like a picture or a video, then this might just be the video for you. So as you already know on my channel, I do cleaning and motivational videos, and I also do it as real life. So what you see is what you get over here. So you see what comes up off my floor and goes into my Hoover. You see the dirt that comes off my skirting boards. You see it all. So first of all, the reason you clicked on this video, you want to know more about who is Eufy, or what is this vacuum, and why do I need it? So Eufy is a company that is under another company called ANKER, and ANKER is a big American leading charging brand. So they're very big in America, and Eufy are a smart home brand, and they do vacuum cleaners, they do security, and you may actually know them from their RoboVac because that is what they're very well known for. But nobody really knows that they have other products in their line and other vacuums in their line. So that's where I come in today with the cordless. First of all, when you open up the box, by the way, the packaging is brilliant. And you will see the main part of the vacuum. And this is the, obviously, mechanism, the actual main part. So that you get this here, and can I just point out the absolute, look at the design of that. Like, is that just not me in a vacuum? Like, that's my home. I love a white interior, as you know, and it's just very clean looking and sleek looking. I just love it. I love the aesthetic of it. I know it's only a vacuum, but these things matter when I'm going to be mounting it on my wall and it's going to be sitting there for everybody to see, or for me to see anyway. I like to look at things and think they look pretty, even if it is a cleaning product or a cleaning tool. Then you get the pole, and the pole is like this, so it's like blue, like a really royal blue. It's really nice. It's like a metallic-y sort of finish. And then you've got the white bits, which we all like, with the little grey bits. Then you've got the main bit here, which comes with a rotating brush. And yes, I have already used it, hence the reason I'm reviewing it now. I've already used it, so it will have some bits in. But look how absolutely stunning that is. So the great thing, I think, when I unboxed it, is I was quite surprised at the amount of attachments you get. Because when you get a vacuum, you get like standard like 2 or 3 pieces extra. But they had quite a few extras. So you've got this bit here, which has got the brush, like so. And then you just click this button and you can make it like that. So you've got that, the plasticky part. Yeah, I'm really good at explaining this. Then we've got that, so you can just literally do that, and you can have the brushes showing. Then you also get the hose, which is the stretchy hose. I think this is really good for when you're hoovering things like the stairs. You just need that little bit of an extra without having to use the big pole. So I think that's really, really good. Then you've got this attachment, and this attachment is obviously to get in all the little edges and like your sofa, like stuff like that. This is the mount. So this would be what you mount on your wall. So again, it's all white. Then you also get the mini motorized tool. So this here, again, it's got that bit. It's just so that you don't have to use the big one. So this would be good for, this is really good for things like the stairs and stuff like that. So that you get a really good go on it, if that makes any sense. But you get to use it in a mini version. Then you do get the soft roller, which by the way is very soft. So this is a soft roller. You get that as well, so you can change the head of this one. Instead of having it like that, you can have that one on there. And then these are obviously the clips that will go with the attachment that goes to the wall. Also get the manual, which has all of your warranty information in it, and everything all to set up, and any problems you might have with it, it's all in this manual here, which again, I think is just lovely little packaging. I just love that it's in a little wallet, you know, so you can keep it all nice, because you know it's like losing things. So that's everything that you get when you open the box. Now for the testing. So I've tested this on flour and a few other things like crumbs and stuff. I've tested this around my home, and you're going to see a few clips as I'm talking. I absolutely loved it. Do you know what? I was really shocked with the suction, because a lot of cordless vacuums I've had in the past have failed on their suction, so normally they spit things back out, but this vacuum didn't do that, and I was really quite surprised. So also I managed to get vacuum lines, so Hoover lines, which we all know is an amazing thing. Also, I actually don't have a carpet that easily does vacuum lines, just to let you know. You do need to have a really good suction to get vacuum lines on my carpet. I don't have like that standard one. So to be fair, to get that up with a cordless vac, I was really, really impressed. Also my shag pile carpet. Now this is something that I struggle with most Hoovers I've had, without trying to put my back out with trying to vacuum it. So I've had a shag pile before and I've got a new shag pile now, which is all know about. And they are really difficult to find a vacuum that goes over it without doing your back in, which is why when you deep clean them, you generally do it with like the attachments anyway. But if you did want to just give it a quick going over, which that's what I'd like to do most days, then this actually goes over it, and it didn't put my back out, which I was really happy with, because that is like a really like pet hate for me when I'm vacuuming, that I have to take all the attachments and just completely do it by hand all the time on the shag pile, because it is difficult to get a vacuum that does that. So this actually does, which I was quite happy with. Getting a cordless vacuum in general as well is something that I've wanted for a while, because I do have 2 children. There's crumbs and stuff like that that just happen there and then and quickly. And you know when you've got a mess and you just want to really quickly tidy it up, like vacuum, instead of getting a big vacuum out, that is what I want in life. It's called convenience. So yeah, the cordless vacuum would be good for like daily use, and then I would get my corded one out for a really heavy duty clean. That's the idea, and especially if you have stairs, because hefting that up and down the stairs all the time is actually hard work. So it is quite nice. And so my daughter also said that she will now put it on her chores list, because she's created a chores list for herself. And she's going to put the vacuuming on, because now there's a really easy, fun tool, because it's all cool, because it's cordless, and she can run around and vacuum. So she said that's her job now. So she's getting involved as well, just because it's quite a fun thing to do when it's a cordless. Another great thing that I really love about this vacuum is the fact that it's got the lights at the front, because as you know, I do like that. It's really good. It's good for when you're cleaning over night time, and it's good to also be able to see what's good, like in little places that you can't see. Another plus that I really liked as well is that I've got a gap under my sofas, and you can actually reach underneath them with pushing it all the way under, which I really like, because my sofas are quite heavy, and I've said this before, I've put me back out a few times with it to keep moving them. So if I can try and vacuum underneath rather than keep moving the sofas, then that's a plus for me as well. But yeah, I really, really love the lights on them. They're my favourite part. And the look of it, and also the suction. I can't believe the suction, if I'm really honest with you. The suction is really, really good. But yeah, dustbin on it actually is quite a good size. Empty it all the time, clean it all the time. That's how you make sure that you keep your vacuum clean and in good working order. Make sure you do that quite often. If you can't do it every time you use it, then do it quite often. But I will say that the dustbin on this is really easy to detach. So to empty it, you just press that button and it will come out. To actually detach the thing to clean it and clean the filter, you just do that. You press the button and the whole thing comes out, and it just twists. It's so, so easy, honestly. It's also a very lightweight vacuum. So some people actually really want it to be lightweight. I'm one of them people, because you don't want to put your back out. And also with vacuuming, it's a love-hate thing for me. Like, I actually enjoy doing it, but if I've got a really heavy Hoover that doesn't pick up well and all of that, it becomes then a real chore. But when you've got something like this, I feel like I would love going around the house. Watch me on my upcoming cleaning videos. I'll be scooting around the house with my cordless and get it done in a lot less time. And that's another thing. It does really last well, also because this is the Infinity, which I highly recommend, by the way. The one thing I didn't like about other cordless vacuums is that I've had in the past is that the battery would run out. Like, you would do your house once, or you would do whatever once, and then you would have to, sometimes you'd be midway through because you haven't freshly charged it, and then all of a sudden it would cut out. That used to really annoy me, because in my flat I did used to only have a cordless vacuum at one point. And so then I had to stop vacuuming and then wait for it to charge, which was really annoying. So obviously with the Infinity, it comes with 2 batteries, and that then swaps it. So if you swap it over, you will then be able to have one charging all the time and then have one fresh. So if it did run out for any reason, because you forgot to do whatever. You've always got one on charge, so that's what I think is really, really good. A little bit of information about the suction. The suction is a 120 AW strong suction. The noise is also quite minimal. It's not as loud. I've had Hoovers in the past that are quite loud. I'd say the noise level was quite good. And like I said, it is very lightweight, so I highly recommend it. I do really like it. It will be something that will be good for daily use. It'll also be good if you live on one level, as in that would be your only vacuum. Eufy has actually given me a discount code, so I'll leave that in the description and put it on the screen. It is Eufy Love. Please make sure that you use, there is an Amazon coupon link and there is also the Eufy discount code. Use them both at the same time, because if you don't, it won't work. But yeah, thank you very much to Eufy for sponsoring today's video. I am so happy with this vacuum and I can't wait for you to see it in my cleaning videos. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope it was informative. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them as best as I can. So if you are new here as well, please make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you did like this video, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye!